Guardiola happily sold Gabriel Jesus when the striker expressed discontent at Manchester City, and Mikel Arteta could look to do the same. Arsenal's Brazilian marksman has endured a torrid last 2 years. After the 2022 World Cup, the star underwent knee surgery and admitted in April this year that he cannot remember the last time he played without pain. The signing of £70 million German Kai Havertz then signalled a change in Arteta's attacking pecking order, and rumours suggesting interest in another big-money forward have seen Jesus linked with a move away from the Emirates. The Brazilian's former employer was happy to cash in on Jesus due to his discontent at Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland's arrivals. Arteta could now be forced to do the same amid Jesus' reduced playing time and links to Saudi Arabia. "Sometimes the players want more," said Guardiola, when talking about the sales of Jesus, Raheem Sterling and Alexander Zinchenko in 2022, who were evidently not sold due to poor performances, but their disgruntlement at a lack of minutes. "I was incredibly happy," Guardiola continued. "If they stayed longer, there would be no problem. They proved last year how good they are, but the club feel it is the right moment to do it. The most important thing is they leave happy with the club and what they have done." In the last 4 games of last season, Jesus played just 24 minutes under Arteta. A few minor injuries saw the player rotated, a stark contrast compared to 2022-23, where Jesus started 24 of the 26 matches he featured in. Havertz contributed to this decline, seemingly winning the battle to start in the sole striker role, but if another forward were to be brought in, it would send a clear message to Jesus, who would likely be upset and subsequently see his playing time reduced even more. If a striker were to be brought in above both of them, Havertz could be reintegrated into midfield, having played there at the start of last season, but Jesus would have to contend with Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli for a place on the wing. Arsenal are said to be in the market for a striker to take them to the next level, with Havertz netting a respectable but far from prolific 13 goals in the Premier League and Jesus managing just 4. Victor Gyökeres, Ivan Toney, and Alexander Isak are all names that Arsenal have reported interest in this summer. While funds have been strapped by the signings of David Raya and £42 million, rated defender Riccardo Calafiori, recruiting a number 9 isn't out of the question. Jesus has garnered interest from the big-spending Saudi Pro League. The £60 million fee that has been suggested is £15 million more than Arsenal paid for Jesus 2 years ago. With Gyökeres likely to cost £84 million, and Tony's asking price reportedly cut from an initial £80 million, the sale of Jesus could help finance an out goals scorer. Such a move would not be dissimilar to Man City's sales in the wake of Haaland's capture. "They are the best ages, and their best years are maybe coming now," said Guardiola. "That's why they have value in the market. Chelsea and Arsenal have paid the fair money, and the discussions were perfect." Guardiola's apprentice Arteta could copy his compatriot in selling Jesus this summer, despite a goal against Manchester United in pre-season earning praise from his Spanish boss. A substantial fee and the prospect of a title-tide, changing striker could prove too tempting, and such reasoning seems incredibly similar to how Man City and the Brazilian parted ways. Join our new WhatsApp community privacy notice.